In the silence before the storm, they rise. Not just to compete, but to conquer the impossible. This is not just a race. It's the pursuit of perfection, a battle of wind, water, and willpower. They come from every corner of the earth. The fastest, the fiercest, the most fearless. Riders who've trained their whole lives for this moment. Masters of balance, precision, and raw explosive speed. Foiling above the surface, defying gravity, chasing fractions of seconds, chasing glory. This is where champions are made and legends are born. Every gust, every jibe, the pinnacle of wind-powered sport, the apex of human performance. This is not just the future of sailing. This is the future of sport.
Hello and welcome to day number 5 of the... It's in my ear. I can't... Hello and welcome to day number 5 of the 2025 iQFoil European Championships. We're here in Sferracavallo in Sicily, Italy. It's an absolutely dreamy location, like a little seaside town on the sea. And it is day number 5, so the penultimate day of this pinnacle event. We have the medal races tomorrow. It is around 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We haven't had racing today, actually, because the wind hasn't quite come through, but the sun has been shining and we've been having a great time here. So let's have a look at a little pit walk from this morning of what the riders got up to today. We're here on the beach in the morning, and what a perfect opportunity to have a walk round and see what the riders are thinking. Starting off, we have Max Beeman. What's going on here?
I'm just cleaning up my foil, because I didn't clean it yesterday.
Was that was that a problem that you didn't clean it yesterday?
No, I thought because there was enough rain yesterday that it cleaned the foil. So yeah.
Good stuff. There was a lot of rain yesterday. What are you expecting here on day number 4?
It looks like there's going to be some more rain today. Hopefully there's some wind so we can get some racing in, because we need to do some racing for the medal races.
Awesome. Well, best of luck today. Cheers, Max.
Thank you.
Let's keep it moving. Sammy, all the way from Australia. How is it here in Sferracavallo?
It's pretty good. It's exciting. It's interesting. Yesterday was a big day out. Lots of start practice in the end. But I think everyone had a pretty sick sail in. But yeah, no, it's a nice location. It's beautiful. And yeah, the vibe's really nice. So can't really complain.
Awesome. Tell us a little bit why, because obviously this is the European Championships and all the way from Australia. Yeah. Tell us why you've decided to come here.
It's just great for the big fleet racing. Like, we don't have that in Australia. We have very small numbers there, so any opportunity to race against the girls, and the fleet here for this regatta is just absolutely stacked. So it's just an insane opportunity. So I kind of jumped at it.
Yeah. Heck yeah, game on. All right, well, have a great day today as well.
Thank you.
Keep it mooching. We're seeing someone pretty chill on his phone. Boris, how are we getting in the game?
How are we getting in the game? We're just keeping it chill today. There's not a lot of wind, so maybe a bit waiting. Yeah, so just relaxed.
Has the week gone pretty relaxed so far for you?
I'd say sort of some yes, some no. We've had some big wins, which has made it interesting. But yeah, so yeah.
Awesome. Well, what is your plan for today then?
Well, I just want to get some racing in, to be honest. So hopefully we get some wind, get some good slalom races, maybe even some upwind sprint, but we'll see. Yeah.
Sweet. Well, best of luck for that.
Cool. Cheers.
Keep it walking, keep it walking. Someone's just looking very stylish this morning, as always. Martina, how are we feeling on day number 4?
Energized, quite ready for the races, and I want to give it all because the past days we didn't have many races, so I hope today is going to be the day with wind.
I see you're wearing the glasses. You're hoping for some sun. It's not quite here at the minute.
Yeah, it's not, but the glasses also protect my eyes, so yeah, but well, I hope it will be sunny. We will see. It's really strange weather here at this place, so we will see. Maybe it's gonna change, maybe not.
Any specific goals for today and the competition as a whole?
Yeah, keep the fight with the group of the girls as long as I can, and just have fun on the water. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, best of luck. Cheers, Martina.
Thanks. See you.
See you around. Keep it walking. Keep it walking. Someone is washing the helmet.
Yes.
Hella, you're back.
Hi. Yes, I am.
Tell us a little bit more. Go on, give us the background.
Yeah. So I went to support my sister in the World Championships in Denmark this summer, and I realized that I missed it a lot. So I started training. I've only been training for 3 months, and I've been off for 2 years. So it's a bit tough being back, but it's very, very fun. But I have a lot of work to do, that's for sure.
Any specific goals for this for today?
Goals for today? So I want to try to push everything that I've got. I feel like in the previous race I was holding back a little bit, especially in the downwind because it's scary. But I have to get into the give it all or nothing mode. So that's we're going for the beast mode today.
Game on, game on.
Yeah.
Will it be beast mode with the wind?
I mean, we'll see. I hope so. But yeah, that'll be exciting to see.
Okay, well, best of luck. Good to have you back,
Thank you
Helen.
very much. Thank you.
Cheers. Were you not at the Youth Olympics?
I did not. I was not even close to
Okay. Okay. Last one who's always in the mode. Leonardo, how are we feeling on day number 4?
Feeling good. I hope to do some good races. Yeah, I think light wind, but we will see.
Sweet, sweet. How has this competition gone so far for you?
It's going pretty well. Yesterday I did a second, and also in the first 2 days with strong wind I managed to defend a little bit because it's not my condition. It's going good.
Do you like it here in Sferracavallo?
Yeah, I like it. The wind, there is always wind. Maybe this week is a little bit raining, but we can always racing every day.
Perfect. Well, best of luck today, Leo.
Yeah, thank you.
Cheers. There we have it. We are now getting into the zone for that racing. Join us in the live. This little building, and we are lucky enough to be joined with Media Palcione. How's it going here on day number 5 of the European Championships?
Okay, so it's going really nice. I've had quite a good week. I've always been in the top places, I'd say. So maybe not the best races, but overall quite happy with the result. And so yeah, we just have the last day before the medal series. I'm currently in 10th, and if you're eating the water, I definitely hope I can defend my spot.
Yeah, you're in that 10th place at the minute. Now with this new system, it's the top 10 going through to those medal races tomorrow. You're in 10th, so at that cutoff, you feeling the pressure?
I mean, I am feeling the pressure to defend my spot. Not really for the medal series because really I have nothing to lose, just to gain. So if I get there, looking forward to give 100%.
And you've certainly got experience being at the top of international competitions. Tell us a little bit about what you've achieved so far in iQFoil.
Okay, so my experience definitely comes from the youth because this is my first time being in the top spots in the senior plate. But yeah, it was really nice. This year was sick. I won the Worlds and the Euros in Arzakana recently. And also in the under 17, I had some good results, winning the Euros and coming third at the Worlds.
Insane, absolutely insane stuff. One of the standout performances in the women's fleet through all of youth. Incredible work, and you're only 15 years of age now, right?
Yeah, I'm 15, but honestly, racing in the senior is the best.
Why is it the best?
I mean, you just have so much more competition compared to the youth. Many more girls that are fast and really good at racing. So you really get better a lot, and you learn new things, and you can try and battle for the best post sometimes.
Amazing, yeah. in this senior women's fleet. You know, we have the best in the world, and you're establishing yourself not only already established best in the world for youth and junior, and now in the seniors as well. How's that for you? You know, you've just been at the Italian nationals as well. How many senior events have you done, and how have you done in them so far?
Okay, so I've done, I'd say, just a couple of senior events. I've done the Trofeo Sofia in Palma this winter. Then I did the under-23 Worlds in Portimao, which was my first important, international experience. Then I did the Italian Championship, but just few races with really light winds, so like 4 races, not really that much of a race. And then this race.
So maybe, this year has led up to this moment. Is that true to say?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you're happy going into today. Well, I mean, do you think the wind's going to come through?
I think the wind is going to come if some rain comes. So yeah, possibly we're going to maybe one race is going to be really tough, a lot of pressure, but yeah, we see what we can do.
Well, best of luck. Hopefully the pressure doesn't get you, and have fun.
Thank you so much. We'll see.
Cheers, Media.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh, and we are now back in the game once again with another one of the top women here at the 2025 iQFoil European Championships. Maya Gisler, how are you feeling?
Hi, I'm feeling good. Yeah.
All good, all good. We're here on day number 5 of the championships. How's the event gone so far for you?
It's gone quite well, but I had a bit problems at the beginning of the competitions because I just did the PWA event. So I was like I didn't race that good on the iQFoil. So it was a bit hard to adapt, but I was like managing a bit more through each race.
Yeah, you certainly have. I mean, doing super well. You said maybe haven't quite have the practice, but you're still doing super well. Are you happy?
Yeah, I'm super happy.
Yeah, right. And you're inside of that top 10 at the minute.
Yeah.
Feeling the pressure?
Maybe. Oh yeah, maybe not so much pressure, but lots of fun. Yeah.
For sure. And you've been at the top at previous European Championships last year, getting the 2nd place. Do you think you could get it again?
Hopefully I will win, but we will see. Yeah.
Well, how old are you, Maya? You've got a lot ahead of you as well, no?
Yeah, I'm 19. Yeah.
So right at the top of the seniors at only 19 years of age.
It's a good place to be.
And the youth went pretty good as well for you. Last year you came 2nd in the Europeans, if I remember correctly. In the world. So be right at the top of the youth. What skills have you developed from that youth and have taken through to the seniors now?
I think it's a lot about learning how to lead a fleet, which is a good practice into the senior, because maybe you have some moments, but it's a different game to be sailing in the top 5 than rather in the pack. So how to sail with confidence and managing to trust yourself.
And how can you do that? How are you managing to trust yourself, and how is it different racing in that top 5 compared to maybe the top 30, 40?
I don't know. It's
the secrets.
Yeah, I think you just need to trust yourself a lot, and then just go for it. And sometimes you get a bit nervous when you're leading, so kind of just being used to leading, just having more experience. I think that's the secret.
Right.
Yeah.
And you've had a very good team around you in the past few years. Tell us about your team and how you're training at the minute.
Yeah. So at the minute I'm training with the national team in Norway, which is really good. And good training partners, good group, good coach, and I feel like in general I have many good people around me who really wish me well. So I feel like they're always pushing me up, which gives me a good feeling.
That's amazing to hear. I think all of our performances can get boosted by the support around you. I mean, at the end of the day, it is an individual sport, but when you're all out on the water, shredding together, how is it different racing with your opponents on the water to how you're racing with them on land?
What do you mean?
So, your relationship on the water with your opponents, are you still fighting with them on land, or is it just all chill?
I think it's more chill, Like we push each other good on the water, but then we know like that's on the water, and then when we come back to the shore, it's like we're friends.
Awesome.
Good relationship.
Certainly, certainly. And are you liking this location here in Sferracavallo?
I think the location is really beautiful, but maybe the time of the year is not perfect. It's quite cold and rainy, so.
A little bit, but we have had some amazing days. I mean, yesterday we had a full all rounds of slalom. How did that go for you?
It was okay, yeah. I was quite good the first 3 races, but then the 2 last was like a bit in the fight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Looks like there are some flags going up behind us. What is that looking like, Maya?
I don't know.
I think it's AP over A, no? AP. Oh! And that is AP over 8, so we are done for today. How do you feel that we are done for today? You are in that medal race series tomorrow, and you have a chance of getting that European Championship title, Maya.
Excited?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. Well, amazing performance so far in this competition, and we're really excited to see you racing it out tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Maya. And we're now going in to the next video of the European Championships.
Yeah, I'm hoping for wind for sure. I'm right now in 11th position, and yeah, I just have 2 points to get inside the medal race. So yeah, I will give it my all to get inside. I've had a quite hard week with some big numbers, and it took me some days to recover from them. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just hoping for some wind.
I'm hoping we get some racing today, and some good wind comes in. There's not a lot right now, but yeah, I'd really like to go racing to try and get into the top 10. Yeah. I think I'm in 12th right now, and tomorrow we do top 10 medal racing. So I'm only a few points off, I think, so I'm really hoping to get some good races in today so that I can medal race tomorrow. It's been good, it's been challenging. I think the conditions have challenged everyone and it's been tough, but we've at least sailed every day. We have not raced every day, but we've got some good racing in, so it's been good. Tough though. Well, there's not much we can do, so it is what it is. But yeah, I mean, I've had an injury this year, so I've not been doing that much sailing, so I wasn't really coming into this event with a lot of expectations. So yeah, it is what it is if we don't race, but it would be cool to get out of there.
Today the forecast is not really good. I'm close to the medal race. I hope to race a bit. I don't know how many races we can do. Maybe it's not the best day for belief on racing, but let's see. We are still waiting. Everything ready for what happened, and that's it.
The regatta been pretty well. It's a tricky place, very shifty conditions, so you got to keep your eyes open and make the right decisions. So I managed to kind of build my way through the event, build a bit more confidence. So yeah, pretty happy with it. I don't really care. I'm happy to go out. I'm happy to stay in. It doesn't really matter to me. It would be nice to do some more racing. I came here for training, so yeah, more racing is always good. Regarding the medal race, I'm not so concerned. I consider myself a bit of a veteran in the medal race format, so I'm happy to go and send it tomorrow.
Yeah, so I'm currently in 2nd place, which means I'm straight through to the final with a win, so quite a big deal. Today the wind's not looking great, but if we race, I have an opportunity to move into 1st, which doesn't necessarily change much, but it's always nice to go in with the yellow bib. And more importantly, it's important that I don't lose 2nd. So yeah, like obviously I'm happy with my position, and I'm happy to wait it out and not race, but I want to keep the mindset that I'm going to be attacking the course if we go out. So I'm going to keep optimistic anyway.
It doesn't matter. It's okay also to race. I'm here to race. So yeah. I'm looking forward to go out and let's see. So also if we do slalom racing is fine. Yesterday I was super happy about my starts, about the speed. So yeah, I'm chill now. In general, yes, just the first day I took at the first day big plastic, so was not going really good at the beginning. The second day we had a strong wind, so it was super funny out there. So no, we switched on course race, slalom, so we did everything. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know. I'm happy about the results and to stay there close to the podium. I don't know. Let's see.
And we are joined back in the beach studio with two more Italians, Federica Filoni and Leonardo Tomasini. How are you feeling here on day number 5 of the European Championships?
Thank you, Rafa. Yeah, we've just had AP over race, so races have been cancelled for today. And if everything goes well with the equipment inspection, fingers crossed. But it should. We are qualified for the medal series tomorrow. So yeah, amazing achievement for me and Leo and for the whole Italian team.
For sure. The team has gone very, very well. 4 Italians in the top 10. You also got Luca inside of the top 10. Leonardo, how have you managed to get inside of that top 10? You're currently 8th at the minute, is that correct?
Yeah. Now I'm 8th. It was pretty difficult during the week because the wind was shifty. It was pretty challenging, but I give it everything, and I'm happy for the medal race. Yeah.
And you've both, again, got loads of experience being at the top of the world. Talk us through a little bit about last year in the youths. It went super well.
Yeah, last year me and Leo practically won everything in the youth competitions. So it's obviously been very stimulating for both of us, having to qualify for the youth worlds where only one of us then went, but then we obviously did all the major championships, lots of experience, and a year later we're both in a medal series at a senior event, which is kind of amazing. I didn't think something like that could have happened. So yeah, it's an amazing feeling. It's a privilege to be in this position.
Yeah, it is just incredible, coming straight into the seniors and then being right at the top. You've both got a chance at getting that European Championship title tomorrow. Leo, has having this relationship with Freddie here boosted you both up, or has it just maybe boosted one of you? How has it been training together?
Yeah, of course, training together, it brings a lot of opportunities because we are one of the top under 23 and last year the youth athletes. So training together give an immense opportunity to grow together, and also with the national team we did a very good job training. Yeah.
For sure, you've done a very good job, both individually and in your team and in the world. How is your relationship off the water to on the water when you're racing?
Yeah, it obviously changes. I think every team changes once you're on the water, because obviously we're a team, we grow together, and it's thanks to the team that we get to this level, because it's 5 of us in the team and it's really competitive. But obviously once we're in the water, it's everyone against everyone. So it obviously changes. When we're ashore, we try and help each other as much as possible, especially during training camps. And then when we're in the water, it's really everyone against everyone. But yeah, as I said, it's a privilege to be in the Italian team, as they've given us amazing support from when we were childs, from when we started to now. And yeah, it's a really big teamwork and team effort.
And it has certainly worked. I mean, we're here in Italy, in Sicily, Sferracavallo. Leo, how does this location, this amazing location, compare to some of the other places that you've raced at, but also trained at in Italy?
Well, this location, it's pretty good. Also in this period of the year, it's still windy, and there's like 20 degrees average of temperature, so is a good place to race and to host the Europeans. It's very good.
It is amazing. It is beautiful, and we've had an amazing competition so far. The medal races are tomorrow. You're right next to each other, 8th and 9th. The big question, who's going to take it between you two?
Yeah, won't forget Luca Di Tomasi in 7th, so it's actually 7th, 8th and 9th. So we're probably going to aim to at least one of us will hopefully qualify for the semis. It's going to be a really nice battle. 3 Italian flags on the starting line in the quarters, so it's going to be a good battle. I've seen the forecast and it's looking promising. So yeah, whoever's the best tomorrow will take it home.
Think it's send on. Leo, what are you going to do tomorrow? What's your plan?
Well, I think I will try to survive with the big guys because I know they are faster than me, so I will play it more strategically, I think. Yeah, but I will give everything.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, lads. We're extremely excited to see you racing it out full power, sending it here in Sferracavallo. Best of luck.
Thank you, Rafa.
Thank you.
That was good.
Back in the beach studio, and we have another top athlete joining us. Andy Brown, how do you feel here at Sferracavallo?
Oh, happy to be here, and it's great to be back at a proper competition again. Even though the Worlds was only in July, it feels like it's been a decent amount of time since I've felt that real competition. So it feels amazing to be back and competing at such a high level again.
Amazing. It is a very high level, and you are, this year you've been at the top of the world. You are the 2025 world champion. How was it getting that title?
Yeah, it was like the accumulation of 10 years of effort and so many up and down. My results have been like a roller coaster the past few years. So to win the Worlds was an incredible feeling. And yeah, I wanted to do it again. So we'll see.
It must have been absolutely amazing, for anyone. That is a bucket list moment. It must have been a bucket list moment for you. At that moment, you were the best in the world. How was it, thinking that you are the best in the world?
Yeah, well, it took a while to sink in, and it's tricky, the best in the world. I was the best. I performed the best at the World Championships, but there's so many guys that can compete at that level. So to beat them was a huge moment for me, and it really showed that it made the journey to hopefully the games in 2028 in LA seem really sort of real and tangible, and it's there to get. So it was a big moment for my sort of campaign.
Must have been absolutely huge. You said 10 years led up to this moment. How long have you been windsurfing?
Started windsurfing in 2013, so yeah, a wee while. And I started quite late compared to some of the people. Some people say, oh yeah, start when I was 7, 8. I started when I was 13, 14, so it was, but still, a long time. And I've been full-time since 2017, so.
Amazing. And, you have started early. Well, maybe you say a bit later than some others, but straight in, you had some amazing results even at that youth level and junior, no?
I was all right at youth. I did circus trapeze when I was younger, so I was quite good at pumping from the start, actually. So I think that helped out when I was younger. And even though I wasn't necessarily picked up the racing, didn't necessarily pick up the racing instantaneously, I was quite a good pumper from the start. And I think even in my senior sailing and recently, the pumping is quite a key thing for me anyway.
You're saying you get that pumping technique from the circus. Tell us more about the circus.
No, I did. Circus is a strong word. I wasn't that good, but I did circus trapeze basically every day for 4 days a week from the ages of like 10 to 14. So I did a lot of swinging around on trapeze, and weirdly enough, it's similar to the windsurfing in a way. So I think that helped me when I was younger. I'm not sure it's still helping me now. I don't think I could do it anymore. So
I'm sure you can. I'm sure you'd give it a good go. I mean, sounds like you've been pushing the limits, shredding hard from a young age. You know, even that is probably some danger involved, no?
Well, a wee bit probably. You could hurt yourself a little bit, but luckily I've been pretty much injury free throughout my windsurfing career, and touch wood, I'll stay safe. But it's a fun sport, and you're always pushing the limits. And tomorrow we've got some windy racing out there, so everyone's going to be pushing, and yeah, I'm excited.
Certainly going fast. Any secrets of how you go so fast?
It takes a while, and sometimes you go too quick and then you crash. So it's going to be a fine line between pushing those limits, just not enough that you fall in. So we might see some crashes tomorrow. We might not. We'll see. But I think when there's 6 people in a qualifying medal race, only 2 qualifying to the semi-finals. Whatever people's speed and limits, everyone's going to be really pushing. And there's some incredibly fast guys out there tomorrow in the quarterfinals. We've got Luke, bronze medal Olympics, and one of the fastest guys out there. So to beat him on a windy reach, you've got to be pushing, and sometimes you push too far. So we'll see. Everyone will be right at that 99% of their limits, I think, to make it through tomorrow.
Yeah, I think almost everyone will be at that 99%, some even at 100%. It's just if you're 0.1 over that percent, unfortunately, it can be a big explosion and a big crash. However, this is what all of you athletes need to race at. No, this is one of the pinnacle competitions of the year. Tell us about the level here at the European Championships.
So it's a really high level. Like the Euros is second only to the Worlds in a non-Olympic cycle. So everyone's peaking for this event. Everyone's got their best equipment on. Everyone's done a ramp up, and it's a very high level. Vast majority of the best guys are here. So I'm happy to be involved, racing near the front and in the medal race going into tomorrow. And I think everyone that's qualified for the medal race are incredibly good guys. So we'll see what happens.
Exactly. I think that's one thing to know with these competitions. There's usually around that top 10, around that top 20. It's all mixing around. So I think anyone, at that top does have what it takes to win. And, you did have what it take to win at that World Championship. You had an absolutely amazing medal race there. It was so exciting. I think relating back to your trapezing, your pumping really showed. I remember there was an exact moment. It was just epic to see. You were pumping. I think it was you and Tom, was it? Tom? Yeah, Tom Arnaud. And it was just a pump battle. What was going through your head at that specific moment when you saw Tom, but also, you had to not stop pumping to secure your place?
Yeah, it was a nice fight. Like, Tom was on fire that whole World Championships, and he was really one to beat. And he almost had me pumping at that mark, and just about got the best of him. But I was working absolutely to my max, and it's kind of like it's that situation that if he rolls you, he's gone, and if I manage to escape, then probably I've got the win. In the end, Matthias Isaac came back into it from the left, and it was all a bit of a kerfuffle, and I'm happy to have obviously won and made it through. But it was tight racing, and in these medal race scenarios, it's like you have your advantages. You might be quick, you might be this, but it's about how you sail and how you make the best out of really dynamic racing. And that's what I'll be trying to do the best tomorrow. Stay adaptable, stay dynamic, and stay on it, and fingers crossed.
I think that's one thing that you are, almost second to none at. In the previous years, maybe you had a bit of ups and downs, maybe some downs, and then you were going lone for a little bit. But then you made one of the best comebacks ever, winning the Worlds. Talk us a little bit through that journey.
Yeah, well, I had a pretty bad 2023 year. Really struggled, poor results. There wasn't really a redeeming moment in the whole year. So then I got let go from the team, fair enough, had terrible results, and had a year doing my own thing, but I was really training with quite a lot of international friends and coaching and doing this and that, and just staying involved in the sport. And it was a really good sort of period for me to get back into it, view everything with a different light, and it really sort of ignited my fire again in terms of I really want to stay involved in this sport, and to be involved in this sport you need to be near the top. So I was pushed that year, got back into the team, and then with the team's support, this year has been an amazing year, and the coaches have been great, the team's been great, and you know it got a really competitive group, the Brits, you know, Finn's in second at this event, and lots of other guys are near the top as well. So in just daily training, we've got a really competitive environment, and we're all incredibly competitive with each other as well. So when you're pushing every day, when you get into the situations like we'll have tomorrow, it feels a bit more natural and a bit more comfortable. Like if you're comfortable in that situation, then you know it gives you maybe a little bit of a better shot. So fingers crossed.
For sure. It's been absolutely amazing to see you come back. You know, as you said, you know, underlying you love windsurfing, you give it your all, and you've come back, and it's so amazing to see. How much do you love windsurfing, Andy?
Yeah, I love windsurfing, but what I really love is the racing, the racing, the competitions. It's, I think, one of the most competitive Olympic sailing sports, and sports in general, probably. There's so many guys pushing, and it's such a dynamic sport, and it's such a hard sport to be a consistent winner and a consistent medalist, because you've got all the different wind conditions. You need to be reactive to so many different scenarios and situations. It really takes it takes a long time to get to that sort of high performance level. So it's a great challenge, and I love every minute, and I love the racing, love the competitiveness, and it's a physical sport, which I like as well.
That's so cool to hear. You've made your way to the top from the love of it. That's so cool to see. And you could be making your way to the top tomorrow as well. You do have a shot at getting that 2025 European Championship title. You did it in Aarhus at the World Championships. What are you going to do tomorrow?
Different situation, to be honest. In Aarhus, I went in first with that one race win. I've got more of a challenge tomorrow, really. I've got to make my way through a competitive quarters, then make my way through a semis, and then beat the other guys twice. So I've got a challenge tomorrow, and I think I've got a good shot. I'm not. The thing is, any of these guys can do it, and everyone deserves to be there, but you've got to back yourself, and I think I've got a good shout going in tomorrow. So watch and see.
We're so excited to watch you shred it out tomorrow. Best of luck, Andy, tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining us.
Cheers, Rafa. Cheers. Perfect.
We're going to have like potentially up to 5 more races, and then we switch to medal race on Saturday. So now it's already today we have secured to have enough races in the final series to get to medal race, whatever. So this is a good point, because we're not sure about that even yesterday night. So it's really good. So top 2 qualify straight to the grand final in the medal race. 3 and 4 qualify straight to the semi-final, and then from 5 to 10, like, so they're all qualifying to the quarterfinal. So there's a big cut tomorrow for the top 10, and it's super important to be in it, because if you're top 10, you can win it.
And we are back in the beach studio with Nicholas Gora, currently leading the men's fleet here at the European Championships. How has your week gone so far, Nico?
The week has been good. I think I've done like a couple of mistakes like everyone, but probably that my mistakes were less costly than for the others. It was really a week of consistency, and it was really demanding to be there at all time, because the wind was really shifting day after day, race after race, and you had to keep your mind to it to make the job, and it was a really tough week.
Amazing. Well, you've managed to do it absolutely perfect, taking that top spot through to tomorrow. It's a slightly different medal race system tomorrow. Can you talk us through it a little bit?
Yeah. So compared to what we had before, first of all, we had 10 in medal race, compared to and it's been some time now that we're 8 since the beginning of the campaign. The slight difference is, so for the quarterfinal is the same as before, just there is a 9 and 10 as well in semi-final, so there'll be only 2 spots for the top 6
which would be different from before. And then the next difference will be in a grand final, where instead of having the first as 1 point, half a point for the second one, and 0-0 for the one coming from semi-final, now we're going to have a system where the two first ones are having 1 point. And the benefit of that is that instead of having the risk, indeed, of going all the way through to 4 finals, which can take some time and which can maybe get boring for some people, at least we get on to 3. So we are still exploring the format. There's still some exploration to make, maybe some adjustment to make. We don't know exactly how it will be for the games, but it's still an exploration process. And what counts for me today, today and tomorrow, is that there's a European title on the line, and I just want to win it now.
You've been having an amazing week so far. You were leading after that first day, second place in that second day, and now leading again going through to tomorrow. What put you, I mean, still first and second, it is absolutely amazing, but what happened on that second day which put you into second?
It was a long day of cross racing, many things happened. The point was to be consistent. I had one race that I really didn't do great. And I could have saved at least 8 to 9 points on this one quite easily by not crashing on attack. And it could have just changed the overall ranking a lot. So it just the way it is.
Managed to get it back after being in their third place. I'm pretty sure after that second day, was it third? Yeah, and now back into that lead again. Feeling confident, you must be, no?
Yeah, confident also because at the workmanship in Aarhus, I was third out of the week, but only 1 point from Andy before the medal race. So I was already consistent there. I was getting my things together to get better, and I feel like I'm improving a lot recently. So for tomorrow we'll see. I mean, the medal race is still a bit my Achilles problem. So I think I will try to do my best and get my mind to it. But there's still something to work on, and I'm working on it. So I'm looking forward to be racing tomorrow, because I think there's a lot to learn from it.
Epic. Well, it was amazing watching you race it out in Aarhus in that medal race. You did have a bit of a crash though. Talk us through what happened in that medal race.
Yeah, that semi-final was harsh for me because I didn't have the best start, but I jived in the right place. I was leading at the bottom mark, and since the job was done because Kieran went to the wrong side, so there was only 3 of us. I was leading the pack. I was going to decide when to tack, and I was confident about it. My tacks were good that day, and just after the pumping sequence on port, I rehooked, or so I thought. And in fact, it just the harness line just half hooked, and when I put back some pressure on my harness, it just slipped away, and just as my gear and the potential victory.
It was a super hard moment. I remember watching it, and it was because it didn't quite look right, you kind of just fell in backwards. But yeah. I think all of us windsurfers know that feeling when that hook is just half on. But hopefully that's not going to happen tomorrow, right?
Yeah, probably not. You can't really train about this. This is just an event lifetime where it just doesn't go right this time, and it's just the way it is. And if it happens tomorrow again, I think maybe I will have to change something about the way I hook myself.
Well, we're really excited to see you tomorrow. But in previous years, you've been one of the key kind of innovators in wind foiling, full stop. Talk us a little bit through about your history, not only with windsurfing, but also pioneering the foiling discipline.
Yeah, it's been some time now that foiling has started. I can say I've been pioneering because the kite has been there before, but then windsurfing became stronger and stronger on the foil. I was there from the beginning, starting 2015, 2016. It was an amazing journey to see the sport improve, to get through this 40-knot challenge as well, to break the 40 knots on the foil, the wind foil, and just amazing to see how foil has evolved. And more recently, there is windsurfing, but there's winging, powering, downwind paddle foil. I'm just the biggest fan of paddle foil. I'm doing it so much, I love it. And all disciplines are just so linked together on so many aspects, and the development process to understand how the engineering process behind, and it's just so amazing to be working with brands and to be developing the gear. It's just biggest passion.
Must be incredible. That's a dream for a lot of us, and you've achieved the dream. Has this been a dream for you for your whole life?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it was a dream. Just things got aligned this way at some point, and I thought, yeah, it's really nice things to do. It's a really nice experience. and I just took the opportunities where I was there. And in the end, like, if you have some gates and you manage to open them, it's just amazing, and you just have to experience.
For sure. It's been amazing to see you not only with iQFoil, with PWA, you know, the slalom windsurfing, and now also with the paddle foiling, some downwinding. Where's your focus at the minute?
So after the games, like the games were harsh for me, so I took a kind of big break, 3-4 months. Went back into it, did a new approach to my performance, went back to almost full performance for the world. But still, I was switching between 2 different modes, which were not easy, which was really demanding mentally. And then took a big break, like 2.5 months, 3 months, and I went just back into it for the European. So I think that where I'm right now shows that this break was really needed. I'm really glad I took it mentally, physically. I needed like to step away a bit, and because I know that now like the next focus is going to be the games. To qualify for the games in France already is going to be hard because the French boys are pushing behind, and not only behind because Tom went by world champion, so solid from him. And so yeah, I mean, like the games are coming, so there is a lot to work on. So focus iQFoil still, but my focus is I know that to perform I need to enjoy my life, and downwind is part of my life. Like building, like working my house in years is part of my life. Doing different things around to have a balanced life is what is making me more performance, more balance in what I feel, and so it's just finding the right balance for all that.
Awesome. Well, it sounds like you're doing the right way of it at the minute. Currently leading the competition going into tomorrow. You are in that leading spot, that kind of European Championship title spot, but you know, everyone inside of that top 10 does have a shot at getting that title, so it's going to be really exciting. Nico, you're at the front. What are you going to do to maintain that top spot?
I mean, you can't really do anything specific except that just focus on the race you're doing and try to win it. I mean, everyone in the top 10 is really strong. Everyone can win some races. So just the point is you focus on the race, you have your start, and you just do the race as if basically you were just... The thing is, when you get to the medal race, everyone is equal. Everyone has the same chance of winning the race and getting to the next stage. So you can't really think I have to defend something. You just have to attack, and that's the mindset in which I am today.
You have to attack. Let's do it. Awesome. Well, best of luck to you tomorrow, Nico. Thank you so much for joining us, and we're really excited to see you shredding it out tomorrow.
My pleasure, and see you tomorrow on the water.
And with that, let's have a look at the event ranking so far. Thank you so much. Thank you, bro. Wow, it's frozen. Oh no. That's cool, no? Back in the beach studio here in Sferracavallo for the European Championships. That wraps up day number 5. It was epic talking with some of the athletes going through to tomorrow's medal race. It's going to be so exciting. We've heard that the pressure is building, the nerves are there, but what is real is the excitement and the stoke, and we are so excited to see them all throw it down tomorrow at the medal races. Thank you all so much for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow, and I will leave you with the day number 4 highlights of this European Championships. Day 4 at the 2025 iQFoil European Championships in Sferracavallo. Let's see what went down. Today, the media focus was on the women. Winds were light, but soon enough we managed to get racing in slalom conditions. Emma Wilson retains her lead with 3 heat victories. Daniela Peleg is closing in behind with 3 heat wins as well. Currently in 3rd is Marta Maggetti. The top 10 is slowly crystallising for those all-important medal races on the final day.
I'm currently in 7th, so I'm a bit in the risk now, and this place is a bit crazy, so a lot can happen. So tomorrow I will give it my all.
In the men, Nicolas Goyard stays at the top after only 3 slalom races could be completed in the Gold Fleet.
Still leading after day 4, so super happy with that. 3 races of slalom today. So now it's already today we have secured to have enough races in the final series to get to medal race, whatever. So this is a good point because we're not sure about that even yesterday night. So that's really good. And tomorrow we'll see how it goes.
That's it for today. Stay tuned for the last day of the final series tomorrow.
In the silence before the storm, they rise. Not just to compete, but to conquer the impossible. This is not just a race. It's the pursuit of perfection, a battle of wind, water, and willpower. They come from every corner of the earth. The fastest, the fiercest, the most fearless. Riders who've trained their whole lives for this moment. Masters of balance, precision, and raw explosive speed. Foiling above the surface, defying gravity, chasing fractions of seconds, chasing glory. This is where champions are made and legends are born. Every gust, every jibe, the pinnacle of wind-powered sport, the apex of human performance. This is not just the future of sailing. This is the future of sport.